How's it going, guys? This is gonna be a brand new video on the brand new Scuf Envision Pro controller. It just came out. While I'm recording this, it came out literally a week ago. I'm very excited. I ordered it online, didn't realize it was in store. Could have probably got it sooner, but that's all right. I waited a week for it. I got it. The one I got is the white one, so I was gonna show you the box. Oh God, didn't mean to hit the mic. Got it right there. I got the white. I'm gonna unbox it, kind of show you what's in the box as well, and then later in the video, I'm gonna get some playing time on it a little bit, not too much, not like days and weeks, probably a couple hours, a couple of days, like 2 days or 3 days of it while I film the other part, and then showing off the program, what it looks like, and everything like that. So let's go ahead and start unboxing it. So first, it's kind of just cool little. Kind of hard to see with my freaking light. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh God. Okay. I'm horrible at this. There's a back. There's the sides. Just basic, looks, shows the picture, shows the side, little carrier, stuff like that. Pretty cool. You cut the sides open, and then you open it just like that. Take out the box. This is my first Scuf controller. I've had the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller for about almost 4 years now. Had no complaints on that. Just after I dropped it a couple of times because of that. My right bumper doesn't, like, when I'm playing Apex, if you see my videos, it doesn't when I'm saying ping right, or double ping or stuff like that. So that's a little bit stuff like that, and slowly little small stick drift on my left controller, or left stick, I mean, sorry. So I'm excited to try this one. So it's gonna come in a box just like that. It's pretty simple little, box. If you have Scuf controllers before, I'm sure you've seen it. And then, all right, go to open it. So it opens to the front. Voila, that looks good. Focus for me and everything like that. It says get started, and it has a little barcode to scan it so you can kind of get info on there as well. Let's see if I get a little closer on it. Sorry, I don't have like a cool fancy setup. See right there, it says stop. I'll read it to you real quick. This says stop, download the software first. You need the latest version of IQ for Windows 10 to get started with Envision. So I'm going to lift that up. You get the controller. I'm going to show you that right off the bat. On the bottom, there's a little plastic thing. It's not hard, it's just a little plastic. Then you get the actual controller itself. It comes like that so it doesn't damage while getting shipped or in the box. You just take that off, and there it is. Oh my God, let me get a better picture. Look at that beauty. It looks good. I got the white because when I ordered it, literally the same day it got released, it got sold out pretty quick on the black. So I got the white just because, I mean, I always think the white looks good. Sorry, messing with it already. I thought the white looks good. I just gonna get nervous, it'll get dirty. But if I just, be an adult and make sure I'm smart on keeping my hands clean, I think I'll be fine. So I put the controller down real quick. So there's nothing else at the front except for, I'll show you after I've taken out the controller. If you look, there's a little thumb drive. So this one, I got the Pro. There's a regular Envision and a Envision Pro. The Envision is just wired. A little less features on that one. This one you can do wired or wireless, and it do it through a little stick drive like that, a USB drive like that. It connects to it, so that's great. Then you open the bottom of the box. A couple more items in there as well. You got one box here, a small little box that comes in it. I'm gonna open it real quick. Has a little styrofoam. I'll show you real quick while opening it. Okay, looks like, if I'm correct, they're covers to cover up some of the items. So you can either cover up the side buttons here. I'll show you. Side buttons right there on the, on the extra buttons right there. You got them on the side. If you don't like those, oh, that feels nice. If you don't want those there, if they confuse you or get you, frustrated or whatever the case may be, it guys, sorry, I'm messing with it already. Too excited. You can cover that up, and then on the other ones, there's back paddles. I'll show you real quick. Right there. If you don't want, let's see if I can do this. These ones right here, the inner ones, you can take them out and put the cover on them as well. So you can do 2 paddles instead of 4 if you like. Some people I know enjoy doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back before I lose it real quick. Sorry. All right, next you have this long box right here. I'm assuming this is where the cable is. Okay, you got a couple of things in here. Actually, you got a couple extra little thumbsticks. You got a dome short for one. If you want to change it out, dome long. And then the actual cable you can connect it to. The cool thing about this, it has an adapter to it to where you can either do USB-C, or if you take that off, you take that off, it goes USB-A, which I'm probably gonna use because I don't know if my computer has USB-C, and I just want to. I have everything USB. So I'm gonna do it that way, and then on the other end, of course, it has the cable that goes into the controller, and then it also has. It's kind of in there. I don't want to mess with it right now. There's a little plastic thing. Sorry, it's like a little clip. It's stuck in there. You take that off, but what it is, I'm assuming, is how you take this face off. You can get this replaced and put different designs on it, like on normal Scuf controllers. They just don't have any for this set controller yet because they wanted to push the controller out first and then add the face plates and different designs later. So I might even get new ones later. That's why I wasn't too stressed about the white. Back is gray, front is white. I'm excited for that, and that's kind of it in a box besides the little safety, compliance, and warranty info. So that's it right there. Like I said, in this rest of the video, I'm gonna not show gameplay with it, obviously, because you don't care for gameplay, but I'm gonna have some gameplay with it, like using the controller. I'm gonna show the software, kind of a little basic of it. You can probably get in more into it if you get it yourself, or if you want to look into that. I'm sure somebody will do a deep dive into it. I'm just gonna kind of show you what I see, because I'm not a huge person into the software. I would like to learn it, but I don't go super deep into it unless something's wrong, and then I have to do research on it, stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Like I said, I don't have a fancy unboxing camera. I don't really do unboxing videos. I only have a few items on there. But if you guys like these kind of videos of any kind of gear or accessories I get, if you guys want to see me do videos on, maybe I will, way down the road, get a camera to do that stuff like that, or somebody to help me out, like my wife or somebody like that. So first off, I'm excited to use it. It feels nice in my hands. I didn't really talk about the controller itself. I got into the boxing, but looks fancy. The face buttons are clicky like mouses, which I'm excited for. The back ones, you can do regular triggers, or if you move it over, you got hair click triggers, but it's also like mouses. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know, my mic won't pick that up. So you can move that, which I use for FPS videos or games. I mean, sorry, I'm just like so excited and nervous. And then these side buttons are also mouse click as well. The top bumpers are kind of like normal, but they're pretty short too. I don't know if they're mouse clicks. The actual D-pad itself is also mouse clicky, and then of course the thumbsticks is normal. You have different profiles you can put on here. The cool thing that I was really excited for, if you look right here, see if it focus for me. Put my face out of it. There you go. I'm horrible at this. There's 5 buttons on the bottom that you can do macros. I'll get into it more when I do the software. But what you can do is like PC macros. So you can put like, shortcuts to game, shortcuts to, push to talk, mute the game. If you're jamming out to music, you can put one to where you play music or skip music, so you don't have to touch the keyboard or anything like that. Whatever you want to do, which is pretty cool. So you got more buttons there. And then, so I'm excited to use it. I will see you guys in the next part on the software. It's going to be a couple days later when I do that, because I am going to mess with it first and then show you the software. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'll see you right now. All right, guys, we're back to the second part of the video. Now, I've had a couple of days to play with it, but in reality, it's been like 3 hours on Apex and a couple of hours on Stardew Valley, which is kind of 2 different games. That's why I wanted to use them. So on the first time I used it for Apex, I had it connected, played very well, great connection. For Stardew Valley, I tried it wirelessly, which is connected the way it is now, or it is connected the way it is now, is wirelessly with the receiver into the computer. Felt very smooth. There's not really a delay. I did try the firing range on Apex as well, and with wireless mode, and it's pretty freaking clear, man. It's pretty good connection. Not a huge difference at all. Not even really a difference I can barely notice. You can definitely play it wirelessly. I know competitive people will play wired in, but honestly, you can play both. I definitely recommend doing both if you want to try it out. So with the software, you get the IQ software. This is kind of how it looks. Pretty simple. You can change the colors of the G buttons here on the bottom right there, which is kind of, you just gotta mess around, not too crazy. But what you want to do here is you got mappings, you got everything here. So if you go to mappings, you have 3 different profiles. Top left right here, I did FPS for my shooting games, Stardew Valley for the other ones, and then these ones I haven't set up quite yet. Probably will down the road. This is how it looks. I kind of set up buttons the way I wanted to already, except for the ones down here. I haven't done it, but I set the back buttons the way I want to. It's pretty simple to do it. So say if I wanted to click this, you got gamepad, You got action, D-pad, trigger, bumpers, thumbstick. This is all stuff that's gonna be on the controller already. If you do remap, you got keyboard stuff. You can do mouse stuff, keystrokes, stuff like that. So say if I wanted to do keyboard, I can scroll down here to the bottom left, kind of just see what you want to do. If I want to do media, launch an app, profile switch, text. If I want to set up a pre-text, so if I hit it, it'll pop up in the game chat, which is pretty cool. Keystrokes, mouse, and stuff like that. You can do buttons. If I want to set that one up to be, let's see, launch app, and then there's a bunch of different apps you can do, and you can select an app to launch, which is pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna do that yet. So that's that. So that's how you remap. You can remap literally everything. You can remap the buttons here, stuff like that. Kind of just the main ones, which is the side ones here, bottom ones, and the back. These ones you can't really mess with the face ones, which is okay. Next, after that, we go to hardware mapping. This is where you can kind of just mess with like basic ones. You swap to the bottom left here. They have different modes you can choose. Pretty cool. You do custom. You can kind of just shows you which ones you can change and stuff like that. So hardware mapping, I don't really do. It's just regular mapping. Lighting effects. You can change the lighting here. You can do a specific color. You can do whatever kind of info on there, which is pretty cool. That one you just have to mess around with. Triggers here. This is where you can kind of see your sensitivity. If you look right down the bottom here, it says dead zone. Mine was already automatically set at 5 and mine's fine. I heard people are getting it and it's setting at 0 and it's being very sensitive. You might have to mess with it. But once I plugged mine in, it had an update. So I went ahead and did the update. Did pretty well. I think that's what fixed it, everything like that. So I had the dead zones. You can click pretty fast there. And then you also got trigger value, dead zone. Shows you all what it is right there. And then of course you can switch linear, all this kind of stuff if you want. I just do default. I'm perfectly fine. If you want to switch to linear, I think that's what people are doing. You can do it that way. Does not matter on how you want to do it. You kind of just have to mess with it. Thumbsticks, dead zones for thumbsticks. I've seen people having it at 0 and as being very sensitive. People just do like 2, 5, whatever they want to do. Mine was automatically set to 2 and I did not have a problem with that. So it looked pretty freaking good. One of the things I do like right here too is vibration. I was able to turn these off. You can do either one side or both sides right there. You can do both sides right there. I have mine at 0 because I play FPS. But on my Stardew Valley profile, it has vibration, which it does not matter. So, but I think that's pretty cool. The controller is very light, so it's very easy to carry. So the rumble pads inside does not make a big difference in the controller. It's still pretty light. Device settings, you got little stuff here where you can do status of the battery, check for updates, auto shut off after a while. If you stop using it, just turns off automatically. Brightness of the RGB on the bottom. A USB wireless receiver pairing, you pair it if you lose connection, all that kind of stuff. So the program's pretty easy to use. You have to mess with the mappings on how you want to do it. To me, this controller is one of the best controllers I've used so far. I did used to use the Elite Series 2 controller for Xbox, and I had no problems there. One issue I had was on the back. I kind of show you if you look right here. These kind of sit right there between these two fingers. On the Xbox, I had where I had both fingers on each paddle, but I kind of just adjust right here, and I can still use both. So that's the only thing I had a problem at first, but I got, after figuring it out, it worked out pretty well. So I recommend this controller if you guys are looking to a new controller. If your old one's, not working right, or if it's the first time getting a pro controller, I definitely recommend it. I'll do a review maybe in about 3 months, kind of see how it's holding up. But as of right now, it's one of the best controllers I've had. Definitely recommend it. You guys should check it out. Not sponsored. But that'd be cool to people who are interested in looking into it. You can kind of see it. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.